Durana Jotamba, Duba Bolama, Bujin, Nidran Gandre, Tola, Tatan, Aga, Samara, Umaga Samara, Shatan, Samaria, Umaga Samara, Umaga Samara, Chatara, Samara. Om Gade Gade Para Gade Para Sam Gade Buddhist. Bad Gade So Giri Tonda Giri Adam Taje de Jan Den Den the mantra. They is missing his honest name. It's not there. This is what the printer out what was used is Kapon Jung Deputy Demonstrating with Amitabha commentary, but his honest is missing. We requested Lama Chapa to his own many years ago. I was given Dharmasala. So I met his own in Delhi, then I requested cultural initiation in Mexico and maybe in China, I think. Maybe in China when things happened to independence of Tibet or the Middle Way. I think we were collector in maybe one Delhi, I'm not sure. Requested but of course, of course that didn't happen. So that's a meeting. So you see that, as I mentioned before, it is similar to lamrim. When you do the meditation lamrim, the receive teachings, when they request in prayer, the lineage lamas or lamrim. You see, of course, starting from Buddha. I mean, the first request to Guru, then Pandatabe Lama, then Guru Sima, the Buddha. Then the founder of the present Buddha, from there, then the extensive lineage of the extensive part of Matsya Buddha, then the lineage lamas of the requesting prayers of the lamas of the profound part of Madhushiri, the Nagachana, so that you see, then lineage lama, requesting prayer of the lamas, the blessing the practice, and so on. But in Sem, there also, this is the main thing is just one. Of course, there are many different lamas, lineage, but in the very beginning, you see, you make request to Root Guru, so Root Guru, you are real Root Guru. So the Sem is one thing, reality is just one thing. All our manifestations of the Root Guru, so the understanding from our side, that's the understanding. So, it's requesting to the Root Guru, but it manifests into all these different aspects of the present, starting from Guru. Guru Sanyamata. I mean, the Root Guru first, then Guru then down to Jaya Guru, the Root Guru. So like that, it's basically it's one. Basically, it's just one. So here it's that. Guru, so on the various aspects with that comes to the Guru. So that's the way to understand when you do the prayer, you would realize all of that. But anyway, I explained here, as I'm explaining this, that's the way to understand. It's just one thing. As I explained before, there's one cigarette, one blood slipped out. As I mentioned before, Tanzil wisdom of the Dhammakaya is what you're going to achieve Dhammakaya in the future. Then you visualize now. They transcend the wisdom not to Allah. They I think that one what you are and where you visualize and maybe feel that that and all the offerings that and how you everything is that, you know. You know, numberless Buddhas and the deities, all the different Ketanda, Chaitanda, Anatramana, I mean, all the lineage lamas, and the reality just one. The reality just one, the usual. So I mean, all the Dhamma Sangha, I mean, all the Bodhisattvas, Arhatas, six Arhatas, like that, Dhamma Protector, Jagatrina, all everything, just that one. What's another? That's that to always to think it that way, always to think it that way, and to realize that way. Also maintaining this way, or that register, that's the richest. Kasura has all the taste like food. The richest taste, and that's the richest meaning. Oh, this is how to meditate correctly. Most tasty, most rich one. All like that. So, yes, prostrating, offering. I mean, you know, of course you collect merit, you know, by Buddha, but of course everything. You're so all that. So that's that. Yeah, that's Lama Chapa. Yeah. Namo ma muraya londo gudanye jaye padam besanje regal chada do ye jama so ya da de wa cheba chane de chane jomba lama zonjo ja jembo chonyo do tobara jinde shera jama jo jo de yo zonje jawa jebe kera papa jambela so Sangha ve temba Yatan Tenjiwa Chibada Chamanyen Jetan Senjowa Lama Sonjo Chaja Timbo Chanya Kadu Jetenje Amarava Jeje Dunyare Dajim Trujen Gendun Janten Lai Soa Yadan Dejewa Jiva Chamanyen Jetan Senjo Chonyo do jin jelo sa jan de be san de jelo nyam be ya cho trebe jan zen ba lai so then Jewa Chuba Tanyen Jetan Jomba Jimbo Chonyo Doma Savadye Damanche Kanten je de cha dong je je gong zhu jiang den lai su wa ya dan zen zhe wa zhe wa chaman je cha sen zhong ba la su zhe cha jia Chanyo do wa Jolo sa je je jan zen la den zhe ban du le zhen je ze lo san ye je lai su wa ye dan zen je wa Chamanyen Jetan Senjomba La Sonja Chaja Jimbo Chonyo Do Mara Jindi Je San Je Je Lai La Nyen Je Samo Chanya do wa 天真一些真真来说，皆当真之外之法的，常年皆长生中啊，那么尊者家家真母，çoğu Lama ta lama no tembe Yon da ye gundu jeze Jeze mai chamba lai suwand Jeda zin jewa jeba Yanyin je chang zin Son cho cha cha chen boy cho nyo do do va ra pa ta me san ye mu me yo ja be kun che je me ze pen je ban de ye she la Địa tạng thế chế hòa chế bà chế nhân chế chẳng thế cho cho nhu đua tổ bà Tòa ngã chế lang xa yon tòa Tế chế kế truyện bế ta sư Kế truyện ngã hoàn tổ chế lai sư hoàn Địa tạng tế truyện hoài truyện bà Chá ma niên chế chẳng tế cho bà Lama son cha 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 chen bo cho nhớ to ba ten ke địa tu va ni va che son địa cha de san de je de da ma ba da Địa tạng thế chế hòa chế bà Chá ma nhiên chế chá thế chung bà La dung chú chế 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 chung yu chú chú Yang chen zhu ben do chen lai so Ye dan chen che wai zhu ba da Cha ma ni de cha sen chung ba Lama sun chu che chen chen bo Cho nyo do do ra Đề toàn kế nam cho ya ta chế Son cho kế cha sa mô đề Khe rô tên tế tôn rô lai su hòa Ye tạng tế chế hòa chư bà đà Chang nên tế chang tế Lama son cho cha cha chen bo cho nyo do do 三界多巴呀的西之界等别将我在尊别将来所解答在之外之外常万年的长生中拉索着参加呀真不也说牛多巴真也你总给真马路拉索的真的因不我他等于主啊来所解答在之外之外咱们念的长生中吧拉着这节目从牛的万结家涅巴罗萨拉姆梅嘎耶那罗结子给雷家子来索结丹结之瓦之瓦咱们念结家生爱所着在家真不常有的那么萨玛三家之也感觉原来天天啊长巴来说也当在之外之外常年的长生中拉索着大家超牛的巴前面的里边他感觉朗上太多见面我来所也感觉之外常年的长生中那么走着大家真我常有的格罗三家为写着的白来大道耶稣人被着没来所也当在之外之外常年的长生中拉索着大家真我常有的这两个年月那么多的罗多日子工作将在来所也当在之外之外常年的长生 这间无着然的来所望，就当这的外之望，常年的当生有望，来所着大家之我，常年的得望之帮多的人的当生，来世界之的让在天人家所来所望，愿望世界望之望，常年的当生有望，朗诵着善良心佛力，说着个可望心界，天让天天日所望，人也的准备过往，把来的被你来所，也当在这望之望，常年的当生中望，老子这参加真我，所有的得如果来将别先望，得完结的没了生气，人生之家所来所望，愿望生之望之望，常年也常生中望，朗诵着善良心佛力，所有的得望心界，皆要万年每个必处，当天天主有天天落开也来所望，也当在这望之望，常年也常生中望，来所着大家真不常年的得望心界，有的的轮多单别，那么给家为我别接来大门来所望，有大千之望之望，常年的当生有望，朗诵着善良心佛力，说着个可望心地，也落从有人在将天外归乐，我在也当在这望之望，常年的当生中望，拉玛颂着大家真不成有的得望心界，也着做公等造太。 No, niente, ma non può dire niente, la combattono, non c'è niente, non c'è. Quando è andata a mettere una namba continuata, niente c'è sempre tutto, niente la chata, quando tension te water cavolo. Che ma faceva ma tana buona ma troma trova ni ci demba trovare, tambata la chata. Già tutti mi sono tolto, invece un telefono non era stato. So, as I mentioned before, today, So it have to be like that. You see, one thing is to not waste your life. Most precious human life. Most precious human life. This Kasuri, this is just about this only one life that we have received. Precious human rebirth, but the perfect human rebirth are qualified to 8 freedom of 10 richness. So this is just about one time we received this. Just one time we received this. The Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned in this foundation of quality, they have mentioned this one life mentioned there. Then also some other teaching. Lama Chava, so mentioned just about one time. So all like this. Krishna. Have met Buddha Dhamma and have met perfectly qualified man, virtual friend. So not just only one, then extraterrestrial. He's on a Dalai Lama, not on that one. There's many others. Qualified, perfectly qualified man, virtual friend, revealing the unnecessary path to enlightenment to you. So, it's such an incredible opportunity. You can succeed all the wishes, all your wishes, so and you can stop all the obstacles, undesirable things. It's an incredible opportunity. So this more difficult to achieve. First of all, by number of there's, every day, every hour, minute. Sentient beings who get reborn a hell rhythm from intermediate stage, and then it's like number of the dust of this earth. Unbelievable. Then pretas, sentient beings who get born preta from intermediate stages, then number of the dust of the sand grains in the ocean. Number. Then the sentient beings who get reborn animals, and then the number of the grass growing everywhere in the mountains and the ground and everywhere, all like that. So that's Kasuri. That is not just what to explain, but By examining, just for example, even if you are Buddhist, but you see, by examining your mind, and then every day, every hour, minute, you see the delusions rises like a sort of rainfall, like rainfall. See, they collect negative karmas like that, constantly. Like that with the burst of the mind. Like that, see. Like that. So no question, those who haven't met the Buddha Dharma, who haven't met the Buddha Dharma, who haven't met the perfectly qualified gurus being the unmistaken path to enlightenment. Without that, no question, you see. So by examining the mind, by examining your mind, everyday life, every hour, minute, second, blood, then you can understand, see, the rebirth, like that. So the cause. So then even one has taken the Pademasa Bodhisattva Tantra, but however, even Pademasa even one to be kept pure is difficult. Even that is so difficult to pure. Like that. Also, cause, by the cause and by number, like that, you see, it's so difficult to receive again perfect human rebirth. The Buddha Dharma and the perfect qualified guru revealed the unmistaken path to enlightenment. So extremely difficult that we have received one time now, doesn't last long, can be stopped at any time. So before there was Lama Ishi who founded the organization FMG. So we see at Kapon, the very small room built by the Nepalese king, for the Nepalese king's guru and astrology. Built a British-style house, old house. You can't see it from outside. It's surrounded by trees. Only if you go up on the hill, then you can see down. It's coming down from there. So, so the first room, small room, by entering through the gate. So we used to have dinner, and the first Russian lady, the Buganan, Lama Ishi, Rusanima, and myself. So I used to wonder who will die first. I was wondering who will die first. So, So, Jina died. When she sent letter from mountain, Deputy Treated Buddhist monastery, she didn't put signature her name. She sent letter down south to Sita, but she forgot to write her name. And anyway, so then of course after Lama passed away, Kawakama there, didn't Kama so to belong the aspects of then was a Nyima also who served Lama. Lama's disciple in Tibet also he passed away. She died. So like that. So that from that group there just me, Mickey Mouse. Just Mickey Mouse. Like that. Then all the rest gone. Sorry. Then Karure, among the Sanghas, so passed away different time. Recent few years, several Sanghas passed away. Many, I think, maybe nuns. So Gloria, there's within the Kasuri, this last few years, Gloria passed away. But she died. But she passed away quite, not much worry. She said good. She rang to me goodbye and she would see me in the future life or something. It didn't say much about people and she was quite, didn't show worry. So it was very, very good. Then Trisha, Gloria, who took Lama also 3 years, she passed away. Then the Trisha, who worked very much for the organization. Then several years he did. Different centers she worked in. Rural Institute, able to accomplish many things. Many things about center, able to accomplish many things. Building holy objects and statues, many things. I think about maybe thanks for all. Died, and then then was San Francis. What's her name? San Francis. Chuji, yes. She always smiles. Then one time, no much smile. I don't know what happened. I told her to continue your smile. So she always smiled for many years, but I think, I don't know about lay life, I don't know, but once with a nun. Then one time there was not much smile. So I told her to continue to smile. But I think she died, not so much worry, I think. Do you remember? Huh? No? Yeah. Yes. San Francis. What? She lived there. San Francisco, yeah. Then, I don't know her name. Yes, she's very good. The one nun in Arizona. Golden, yes. Golden, yeah. She died good. No matter confusion or worries or that. Golden, yes. Old now. Then see another Anne, who worked for many years at Genesis Institute. I mean, they worked for organization, but Genesis Institute for so many years. Yes, and build the Genesis Institute slowly. Truck called Elephant, and then she bring the wood to build the gompa. 2, 3 like that, time to time. Slowly. Then build a nice gompa. Did course many times, and the Kapan early times, she helped the course at beginning 3 days. Well, at the very beginning I go discuss about the mind. Later then she helped to help in discussing that. Yeah, she lived a long time and died. I think she took ordination 3 times, I think. And she's the one who requested me basically. Lama is in Changwa Jiazu met the big master program, so she said too long, and so then I tried to make this basic program. The best she asked. Those, so the Kazore. I think it died a long time ago. Yeah, she helped me. Lawudo, when I was building the monastery, she was there for 6 months, summertime. She helped me how to keep the books, the expenses. So yeah, she helped me. But because I'm the only one who handled the money, who spend, who give the money, So it's a little bit strange. Because I usually receive the money, people make offering. So when I give the money and check how many days the person worked, this person, how many days. So many times they give free work for the monastery, voluntary free work. But then they, so the person worked 2 days, 3 days. So you have to write down what it. So I have to give money. So I felt a little strange because I never did that work before. So, so my uncle, I have one uncle who is very good at talking to Nepalese people. Police comes up there to check any students, any Western students, no visa or anything like that. You see? So my uncle, I have one uncle who is very good talking to them. Gives cup of tea and biscuit, and they leave. And he's very good at talking to them. So he used to say, how much money there is to build the gompa? So, because he wants to see how much money there is to continue the walk. So I don't tell anybody about money. So I have one plastic bag, this size plastic. One till the Nepal there. The Western people go to help in different parts of Nepal. From there, you see, there's an office or something. From there, then they would help different parts of Nepal. I forgot the name. One nice man. So I came with the bag, this plastic bag, black. So I keep under the table. So money is there. So my uncle, this uncle, Tilly, he says, I don't know how much money there is, how much money that I have. See, because to work, you have to plan the money. See? So the Lama doesn't tell us, so he says he doesn't know. So, yeah, he tells. But the money, every day money goes down. Because I pay for the workers. The money goes down, less. After I paid money, then I go to kitchen. I sit, my sister was making food, and then, because I didn't learn well mathematics in the school, in Delhi, you see, in Delhi, so in the book, when you get a book and then you write down, you just play, you just write down big writings, big writings, you just fill it up, and in order to get a new book. So, didn't really learn mathematics. It was kind of taught, but you see. So in the kitchen, I have to count up from the 10 rupees. From the 10 rupees, then I count up. You see, build up. Then I come to know how much there is left, how much to spend. So every night like that. So it goes down. Then when it's about to finish, then somebody comes up, brings money. Then I can go up. It was like that. And then one time I was alone going to Solo Khumbu at the Buddhist monastery. There was no Western people. The airplane was come from Kathmandu to Ziri, somewhere around that. The airplane goes around, it's a huge mountain that goes around, then flies, land on the kind of the field, up. Maybe I told last time here, I'm not sure. And there was only in Nepali. So I had 10,000 rupees all the way around the body. 1,000. It was given by Mami Max. It's what do you call it? The black, African American. American one. African American one. Mami Max. So that time she was working for American school, Lincoln School teacher. She's a very good teacher. So she was a benefactor. So 1,000 rupees. It was difficult to change money up there. So the Geshe Tashi, who is the first abbot to keep on ordaining his vows. He was the abbot, I was the explaining time, on that one. So he was the first abbot, he was there 6 months. So his attendant, King Kodang, So he met pearls, that goes around, the prayer flag, green prayer flag. So it goes around, thousand bits. So it's so hot. It was in the room so hot. So I couldn't, I said it was difficult. I was advised to not show anybody. And so I really had to take it out, it was so hot. So there's a chai shop. So found coolie. Then I prepared my answer. People ask, what is this? So I thought it's for my health. For my health. So I took it out all the, not the low part of clothes, but up on the upper part. I have to take it out, everything. It's so hot. So after I take it out, then everything green. But everybody looking for through windows and doors, everybody looking for nobody asked question. So that was good. Then I'm supposed to carry it by myself. No, cannot give coolie the money. But it's so heavy, getting heavier and heavier. There's no choice. I have to keep on the porter's load. He has much to carry. So I had to put the money on his luggage. But the porter doesn't know. So we worked. And so the Naktang, there's one village, the older mother sells wine all night. People keep on coming all night. So I slept there at a banana leaf box. My mess gave I was using this for my people, and I had the money inside. So I tied my finger, the thread, to the box, in case it takes away that I'm able to notice. I put as a flashlight, flash here. But maybe a little concerned, scared also. All night people come, she sells wine. So nothing happened. Nothing happened. Then the Nepalese man, he made food. So Nepalese style, so they put big salt in the, oil. Anyway, he made food, big rice. So he put for me the normal, then for him very small. So I was wondering how's the rest rice, what is he going to do with that? So that's his policy. Because he put big at the beginning, then you see what happens, then he won't be able to eat the rest, you see. So he put small. For me, normal. So then after that he ate the small one, then he ate all the rest. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Then I reached Jumbesi. That time, I think maybe there are 4,000 Tibetans. They have school, there's kind of making carpets and so the Tibetan government addressed all chai shops. I was taken there, and so had some big glass of milk or tea and that. Then the family conservative in Switzerland, the Dalai Lama in Tibet. So they have a population. Each Lapran has their own population. So I think maybe every year they have to offer something, grants or something like that. So his population, one couple $1, after $1 was flour. So they came, they heard me right there, so they came to call me. So I spent the night there. So then they found a very old Tibetan man protector. Sorry. I forgot that. I said protector, but not protector. Oh, old man, the porter, yeah. So they found, yeah, then went up there, went on. Then a little bit hungry. Then there was a huge rock. So there we had lunch. I didn't bring anything. I brought big cheese, from Kathmandu. I had nothing. So the porter man, he always goes up and down. People carry people's luggage. So he had chili here, small bag, one very black one, dirty. Two small bag, one very black, dirty. So I was wearing here neck. One chili, one salt. So he made a fire, and then from his home he brought black bread, black one. Then I got one or two. Then I gave cheese to him, and something like that. He went to pick up the firewood. He buried firewood a little bit up there because he always traveled. So, yeah. So then that night, when we stopped somewhere, and then when that family asked to do more. How the family eats, But that time my mom wasn't good. I mean, I'm sure even now, I'm not good. So that time wasn't a general stability anymore. That of course that doesn't mean I'm stability now. That doesn't mean that. But, yeah. So, then 5 rupees. Then when Nepalese eat food, this brass, they fill up with the rice or corn or something. I think corn, maybe. Yes. They did more, and then some pujas, I don't know. So the next day we walked. The very high mountain, Takshindo, there's a who built houses upon the reincarnated Lama. But he became expert at building houses upon while he was there. But he did that many years. So his monastery, we're up there on the hill, nice monastery. On the way down, we walked down with the Lama and my brother. So I saw that monastery, but I didn't see the monks. So anyway, there was one house, not went to the house where we stayed before, many years ago. So there's one new house, went there. So mother went. Somebody died, and they do charity food, in Solo Khumbu. a huge pot of vegetable, then rice, make bowl, like football. Then you make charity to everybody. So that's a system. It means charity for this person who died. And that's a very good message. You do that for person who died, charity for that person to collect medicine. It's a very good idea. In Solo Khumbu, I don't know, some Lama may have started that. It's a very good idea for the person who died to collect merit. So it's a very, very good thing. So we have that system. She left. So there's only one daughter, and the daughter has baby. So she doesn't sell no food, no potato, nothing sells food to eat that night. So it's dark, it's completely dark. So my porter, last night the family gave Nepalese the container to eat food. So they gave a corn. Then he fried the corn while it's dark, it was on the fire, the corn, fried corn. Then there was a stone to grind. He grind it night, when it was dark. Then he made small bread like this. A small bread by putting butter in small bread. So we had that and went to bed. Sorry. So, well, I try to pray, not all the time, but as much as can, but not all the time. Each stone that I use to build the gompa, stones are usually not brought from far around. You can find stones. So each stone built gompa may be useful, beneficial for all the sentient beings. Each stone that is built gompa may people carry back or whatever. So to be useful for all the sentient beings. And that I remember. Not all the time, but just time to time. In that, okay, that's what I would say. So now, what I'm going to say is, okay. I think recently, Gunsang. So many of you know Gunsang. So his job is to record teachings and take pictures and it works what? Audio. Audio. Mickey Mouse teachings and audio. So then you see, he always comes in the pujas or teachings with his prayer bowl, his small prayer bowl with his dollar, but of course he meant to use, but he never get used. He brings in puja or teachings, but never get used. But suddenly he got cancer. He died last year? 2 years ago, yeah. 2 years ago, and it seemed to be, maybe beginning there's some difficulties. Then I think you can understand, somebody said that he was born in a rich family. I think, I don't know, in the West, rich family, somebody said. And that makes sense because he used to help many people, many monks, and whenever he made some difficulties, then he would help many people. So it makes sense. So born rich family in the West, it makes sense. I believe that. So, yeah, then culturally, there might be others. Michelle. Michelle. When I was taking initiation, the Sukha says on the second session, but in Tibet, what censorship means, not actual guru, but help in education to his owners. The expert, each court, the Sera Meche, Gaten Debun, Rosin Goma. So 6 college, so each one has several top, very top, the most learned, so several, each college, top, very top. So it's one of them. So what else? What? Yes, he was giving initiation, you see. The Lama was not there. Maybe the Lamas in the West, in America wasn't. So she was always outside. Very thick Zen, in the hot sun, but very thick Zen, woolen Zen, down below my window. Down below my window, she always stayed there, the thick Zen like this. So she always looked to the window from outside. One is a gompa. So I kept just saying, you never know who she is. So Rinpoche always practice pure appearance. You never know who is that person. So you see, I always look pure appearance. So like that. Rinpoche said like that. Not even just one time more. So then, at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, time for tea. So I open the window, then I look down. She's down there. So many times it happened. So then I learned from her French language. Boule boudute tea. Boule boudute. Do you want tea? Or that? Huh? Would you like? Boule boudute tea. So up in the window, then she's down there. So she tell me, boule boudute tea. So that's what I learned from her. So she got, so she, the Nalanda, so took care, the monks took care of her there. So it was very special concentration. So she passed away. The New Zealand and Nalanda, some old monks that passed away. Another Sangha. Sophia is from Thailand, from Taiwan, who translated the sensual practice about Buddhist devotion. They correct following Buddhist friend. She translated that. And the Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga that I taught in Taiwan, Taipei Center, she translated that. So yeah, people are, culturally, I find very good. I remember that, my translator over there, she admires her all the time, their translation. Oh, yes, Lawrence, that's right. Lawrence, yes, a long time ago. So that is, So, Kasure, the reason I brought this is most important. The most important Dharma practice, that is the remembering impermanence, that you see that you might die this year. Not only there's not enough. Oh, I will die, but for a long time. No, there's not enough. So I might die this year, this month, then even this week. And then everything can happen tomorrow, tonight. Today. Oh, that's so important, so important, so important, so important, so important, so important, so important. So important. No question, business people who never met Dharma, no question. Even Buddhist, but never taught. But you don't think impermanence is that. Totally, you don't think. Always thinking that I will live for a long time. Even the same day when you're going to die with a heart attack or whatever, car accident, whatever. Even just a minute before that happens, you have always this wrong concept. I will live for a long time. So even the minute before you heart attack or before accident or before anything. See, so you see, you can't trust that. If you trust that, then explain the lamrim. You see, shortcomings, there are about 6 shortcomings of not remembering death, impermanence, death, you know. Oh, there's 6 shortcomings explained in the impermanence that they not remembering death, you see. And then the benefits of remembering death, then out of it is achieving enlightenment. You can achieve enlightenment. So you don't waste this most precious human life. All the perfect human rebirth that you receive one time, you don't waste. So because you think best is you see, even today death might happen if you can think that. All that because of a year, of course, then month, then week. Then if you can think that the same day, the best. If not, then tomorrow, then this week. So this always then your preparation, your working, always for this life, just only this life, that's happened. Then you get done the preparation for the practice Dharma, to purify your negative karma, which makes you reborn all limits, and see which interfere to achieve reality. So you purify and you collect extensive merits, all that. Then the practice of purity, prostration, tatra, Buddha, all the Vajrasabha, all the best self-initiate, you know, and then it's offering, so you can use your food as offering, you know, like that. That's otherwise. So anyway, well, you see, you get done. You get the preparation. You get the preparation for the happiness of future life. Not just only one future life. No, you see, happiness beyond from the death up to enlightenment. Happiness beyond from the death up to enlightenment. Oh, then the happiness is of course. Then numberless sentient things to be free from samsara to achieve enlightenment. Can you imagine? Wow, 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 what you can do, wow, wow, wow. So, you see, so you get done so much practice. So much practice. Those are people who do, who are able to do that, get done so much practice. So the people who know the practice, but you see, the motivation is always so much for the happiness, nothing else. They cling so much happiness, then first Dharma is also, even you know the practice, but doesn't get done. Delayed, every day delayed. Then this year delayed, next year delayed, then doesn't happen. All that. Only this, only the work for this life, together, comfort together, as a reputation, receiving material, then adore Dharma, there's praise, to receive praise, and the comfort, and the adore Dharma. Oh, then on life, dedicated, you use the life only for that happiness is all the time. Then the other Dharma, if you know what practice to be done, then they always delay, never get done. Or that the year goes, 3 years goes, 3 years goes, then one day the death came. When the death comes, then you have no time. Then death comes. Then you see, now you're going to die. You're going to die. You have only a few minutes or 1 hour or something. I should have done. I should have done this. I should not have done this, done that. All the works of this life. So I should have done it. I should have done this. I should have done Dharma. I should have done that. That we have no time. Even though how much you think that time, then you can see. Then so much regret, so much worry, fear. Possible the separation from the wealth, separation from the wealth, and then separation from the family, then separation from your own body. Then you live in they live separate. That's unbelievable worry, fear. Those who have Dharma. Well, suddenly, that's worry, fear, then nothing you can do. Then after that, next life. You see, even you normally don't believe there's a reincarnation, there's next life, but you see, if you concentrate on Lord, so that you naturally feel from your heart there's something very bad, unbelievable bad is going to happen. You feel that. Even you believe no reincarnation, no karma intellectually, but you feel that like that, you see. I heard this, people. Then the big question is about next life. What a worry, fear. There's no time to, especially you might have a Dharma, so you don't know what to do. So sad, so sad. So the most precious image, but where you can use your brain, as someone said. Wow, so many things, so many good things to you, so many good things especially for others. In this world, what you can do? Well, you never use your brain for that. Self-attachment, you see attachment, ignorance, attachment, anger to you. So totally wasted. So the other things, my emphasis is, you see, should keep the mind, the concept of permanence and impermanence, should keep the mind more to the total impermanence, that should keep close to that. So the best is, of course, even today I might die, for example. For example, you see, when you sit on throne, after you sit on throne, I mean, the other things to look at your soul and sentient being. I mean, all action objects, then when you teach Dharma, all are empty. Do not exist from its side. Everything is totally empty. So that's one thing. The other thing is that I might die on the throne before teaching the session. Before the session finish, I might die. That might happen. So then this way, pride doesn't. Ego, the pride do not rise up. Do not rise up. So the mind stayed simple, humble, simple. All that. For example, you see, relating to if you're going to shopping, you may not come back. Maybe something happens on the way, then possible not coming back. Or there are many people like that die in war. They go shopping or for sightseeing or whatever, pilgrimage, or they for tourism, and then they say die, then they will come back. So there are people who went to the Everest, not coming to Everest, not just even to look at. Then they die somewhere there. The last time when I went to Solo Khumbu, when I came back from Lukla, there was one, I don't know English or something, dead. He was a sleeping bag, and he had his box there nearby, dead. Not box dead, but he had his own box. So to be carried by helicopter to Kathmandu. So you go, then not sure come back alive. So it's very good total impermanence. Even non-believer, even non-believer, you see, to think this again, the total impermanence, death. So when the death is actually happening, the mind is already trained. So it helps you to you see, that much. It helps less worry and fear. There's so much strong attachment. But the believing that you're still going to so long, that strong attachment, so much worry, fear. So it helps even non-believer, you see, exercise for the mind. I mean, the awareness for the mind. So if you train mind in this impairment that can happen at any time, or then you see less fear and less attachment and all that. More free to your mind, or then more happiness. You say like that. So even just more happiness you have, say like that. So that's very good. So it might help even to recite Om Mani Padme Hum. You can recite that anywhere. And so with the motivation, bodhichitta, anywhere you can recite. It will help in that preparation for that, because happiness up to enlightenment. So, okay, all right. Then as I tell this, I must tell this. Yes, best is, you see, when you do activities, everyday life, it's much possible with bodhichitta, total benefit of all sentient beings. Easy to bring to enlightenment, freedom from samsara, and bring to enlightenment. And then therefore I must teach enlightenment. Therefore I'm coming to this. So it's much possible with bodhichitta. So like that, you see, then then this way, even you don't have actual bodhichitta, but effortful bodhichitta. So many actions you do with the bodhichitta, eating, walking, sitting, sleeping, doing job, business, cause enlightenment. Or cause sentient beings free from samsara, bring to enlightenment. So becomes cause of that. Then you see one most important thing. That's one thing. The universal, most precious human life. Then the other one is one of the lamrim, middle lamrim, or liberation palm in your hand, or now in English they will more lamrim. So the essential nectar with the Geshe-Rabden's commentary on the English. So anyway, one of the lamrim, something like liberation palm in your hand or something. Then you see, you study if there's a center, if there's a qualified teacher, Geshe or things like that, so then is it the opportunity to study. You receive teachings on that, and then you learn which we don't know. You can learn from the teacher, qualified teacher. All like that. However, whether you teach it there or not, unless you have the center or not, teach it, listen to it or not, read yourself, read, and then you see from beginning to the end, to read 3 times at least. If you can do more, it's better. Then anything you don't understand, write, either nicely mark, orange color or not black, nicely mark as offering, like painting tanga, like offering color like that. You see, not mild. With respect, because you have to regard Dharma, whole Dharma. So, respectfully mark as offering color to the dress, offering color to the Holy Dharma. So, respectfully mark like that, like painting tanga or so the Kathuri, or you write the words which you don't know, then by Nibu and you write down. Then you see qualified teachers, somebody who knows somebody who knows very well. Otherwise you will get misunderstanding. So then you can discuss, so that you can learn. Even there's no there's teacher or something not there. But you can learn by yourself. So important. So more you learn, then you know more practicing Dharma, how to practice Dharma. So beneficial to benefit to accept your mind. To achieving free from samsara, to achieving enlightenment. So good. So that's important to know as much as possible. So you study like this for yourself. Read in the mornings by reading. When you read, not as during puja. Also read so fast. Not that. Read. When you read, think. Don't distract the mind. Mind travel in the outside world, not mind here. As you read, then it's mindful. Then that itself is meditation. When you read, it itself becomes meditation. When you read mindfully, meditation. There's an analytical meditation. After analytical, you see, for example, effortless changelessness. By examining, then at the end, then you feel your body is so human body is unbelievable. The aggregates are so most unbelievable, most precious, most precious. Which grand jewel you can pray any comfort of this life. You can pray and you can get, like Sai Baba does like this, and brings a gold watch, ashes, you see, gives. Then like that you get any comfort of this life. You get everything in the, if you have to marry, all that happens. All that. But then even your own numberless jewel cannot stop your lower realm. Cannot stop. And they cannot stop reincarnating in samsara, you see. It cannot free you from samsara, cannot free you from raw nirvana, cannot make you to achieving, cannot cause you to achieve enlightenment, cannot cause you to free numberless sentiments from the ocean, samsara, bring to enlightenment. You can't do that. But you see, with this human body, you have received the perfect human body, the thought, the joy, all this what you can do. All this, you see, even by reciting one mala or one with the motivation, renounce the attachment, uncondemned by the attachment to this life, with the renunciation, you see, this life, then they become pure Dharma, so become cause of happiness in future life. Or then to understand by the attachment to seeking the future life, samsara, pleasure, or then even more pure, all the renunciation of samsara, it might become even more pure Dharma, so it becomes cause of liberation. You are reciting one mala, or you are walking, going outside to any action bodhichitta mind, cause of nirvana, all that become cause. Before then, cause of Dharma. Then now, even higher Dharma, more pure Dharma, then cause of liberation. Then now, to be free, to not receive raw nirvana. And then by generating bodhichitta, then to achieve great nirvana enlightenment, then free the sentiments from the ocean, sometimes bring the enlightenment. So one mala or one or anything, whatever action with the bodies which mind you do, whatever that, then become cause of enlightenment. Free sentiments from the ocean, sometimes bring the enlightenment. See, even going for walk. Even we are going for walk, many people going walk. See, there in the city, people so much concerned about health. So when there's a little time, the job's finished, then you jiggle. Jogging. Jogging with your dogs or however the jogging there. The whole city is jogging for several hours. So anyway, you see, even you're walking, so with the development, if it's done with the motivation, with the stuff, it becomes each step. With each step, you create more merit than sky. You create more merit than sky. Each walk, you see, each walk, you create more than sky, merit. So, what you do, eating, sleeping, whatever you do, see, if you are reciting mantra, with each mantra, so with each one, with the bodhichitta, which one you collect merit more than sky. This is walking, that's the example. What am I saying? So study lamrim or one of the books, then do like that at least 3 times study. People say 9 times you read lamrim, you get new understanding, which you didn't learn before, didn't understand before. Then you so 9 times, if you read lamrim 9 times, you get understanding. Oh, 9 times. Well, that, like that, you see. However, at least 3 times you do that. Oh, then the must do. Then you have to die. Oh, you have to die. Then, you have to go to there's past spiritual life. So immerse until we prepare samsara, for you. So then after that, numberless sentence brings by. You want you have a free numberless sentence, oceans or something, bring to enlightenment. Oh, then you do the effort meditation, you do effort meditation, the correctly fallen word friend, 6 months or a year, then next one renunciation, 6 months or a year, next one is a bodhichitta, 6 months or a year, the next emptiness, 6 months or a year. Oh, then if you feel like you should continue, then you continue like that 2 or 3 times or like that, you see. However, then after that, you do the effortless meditation, because of the effortless experience. Then one most important one, Guru, correctly followed by the friend. You see each Guru, all the Buddha from your side, and stabilize that. Then you can do also same day, not only that meditation, but you can do perfect meditation, or that you see, you can do 2, if you can do 2 like that. Then you get 2 realizations, you get more realization, you can do more. So that depends on all different skill. So like that, then after renunciation, then bodhichitta, no matter how many weeks, month, year takes time, then then emptiness. So like that. And then when you actualize bodhichitta, so that then you spend more time in tantra, generating the completion stage. Actually, spend more time in generation stage, the completion stage. Every day, you see your deity, then that deity is, you see the path. At the end of the sadhana, there's a direct meditation to enlightenment of your deity. So at the end of the sadhana comes out, any sadhana. So that you decide that. So this way, special thing is that even though you're trying to achieve realization from very beginning of lamrim, but because you recite those prayers every day, so it leaves positive imprint. Even the generation, the completion stage, every day you have to leave the positive imprint to have a realization. So you see, for complete, every day on the complete path, you're making preparation in your mind to leave positive imprint. You see, preparation for realization every day, complete path to enlightenment. That's a powerful advice. So that's very wise. Very wise of living the life. That must do. All of that, you see. Spend more time in generation stage, gross and subtle. Then, then can do the completion stage, Oh, so yeah, then big preparation for that, you see. Oh, like that, yeah. Yeah. So I suppose. Yeah, so because I spoke there some basic things, so that's why today I want to clarify this. Those who don't know, don't do these things. Anyway, how to make this one-time precious image, but how to make it most useful, not only for you, for sentient beings, for every sentient being, that including anyone whom you see, ants, insects, tiniest insects, largest animal, 6 limbs, anyone, that you see in the TV or you actually see, whatever. So, to everybody for you to benefit. So that's say how to do, how to make your life most beneficial. Your life is so short and can be not only short, but it can be ended anytime. It can be ended anytime. So we better we have that expectation today. Then you see when you actually die, much less worry or no worry, or no problem attachment. So mind is so happy. Very special bodhichitta. So unreal. Now, I thought to listen to the teaching for the benefit of sentiments, you see, that is bring one. Okay? So I thought to tell you the conclusion. I was going to mention last time, but I didn't remember at the end, so it didn't happen. So like this, then Jamie Pamba said in the Sutra teaching, quoted Sutra teaching, 강시 상대 이체바 뒤든도 통화쇼 내 어딘도 따도쇼 강시 상대 이체바 뒤든도 따도쇼 That change your love. This never go number 2. What so important? Remember this. Don't forget this. Remember this. Jamie Pamba, Dole, Kanji, Sunday, Yicheva, Tea, Dundu, Tassu. That change your love, never go number 2. Conscious anybody who think the Guru is Buddha. Anybody who thinks the Guru is Buddha. The Buddha abides in front of that person all the time. Buddha abides in front of that person all the time. You got to know that. That was Buddha always bless you. Always bless you. Never Buddha makes you liberate from all the vices, all the mistakes. All the mistakes. Buddha liberated you from all the mistakes. So all the mistakes, all the shortcomings, sometimes, all the mistakes, all the, you see, the mind. Liberated you from that. Jimmy said, this. Very important meditation. Very important to remember. Write down in a diary book. It's very so important. Those who are practicing Guru devotion, all the benefits. You get this benefit. All the every day, all the time, every hour. You understand? All like that, you see, incredible to achieve enlightenment. True. As you do more, then enlightenment quicker. All like that. So that's what so the essence. So you see, when we see Guru, especially when we see Guru, you don't think Guru. Well, then good to remember this. So the essence of all Buddha. Every single Buddha. This is Guru, the essence of all Buddha. That you see, as mentioned by Papanga in the Calling Guru from Far, the first stanza, essence of all Buddha. That you see, that you have to have that. The minute when you think Guru, you have to think that. Essence of all the Buddha. That's how it starts. Otherwise, if you don't think that, then you see, the anger comes, the heaviness comes, the anger comes, the attachment comes, like that. You understand? If you don't think Buddha, the essence, if you don't look Buddha, if you don't think Buddha, then you look at the ordinary being. Then all those negative mind comes, you destroy your enlightenment. You destroy your nirvana, then you destroy your great nirvana enlightenment. So all your happiness, you destroy all your happiness from now on up to enlightenment. You understand? So it's the essence of all Buddha. Then comes to the then you say saint. Very important thing. Second. So I was saying somebody when he's on his calves. So all the Buddha's carving, that holy act, that is the holy action, because the holy action of all the Buddha, the carving or sneezing, whatever, that is the holy action of all the Buddha. So even after the pure positive action, everything, because you use that's the old Buddha. Okay, now next thing, that action, even sneezing, carving, whatever. So says to him is sick or show aspect of anger or whatever. So everything is Buddha called action. Second, don't forget. That's most important. Look at everything, whole action. 진짜 레고토에 당당당. 대표도 다 그다. Yeah, 진짜 레고. Whatever is done is pure appearance. Thing positive. So that's the most positive. So whatever action done, second, whatever action done, all the Buddha's whole action. Oh, see, even aspect of ten life, or see, killing human being, animal, insects, whatever. Say 10 non-virtues. I mean, they can say, yeah, whatever it's done. All the Buddhas, really, first is the essence of all Buddha. Okay, now, all the action, whatever is done, all the Buddha's whole action, everything. You can say 10 non-virtues, whatever it's done. All the Buddha's whole action. 진짜 레고토에 당당당. Oh, that's so important. So important. For example, sorry, this is not. No, I was sending a message to Dr. Nick that through Holy that about they're going to print. Somebody wrote a book about Turkey, something Western person, so they're going to produce that book. So with my, I wrote my own thing, stories and things about Turkey. So then at Rinpoche in Malaysia, I sent extra thing in English. So they're going to put not all, but just some forward from that, But then I was emphasizing, see. So essence, all Buddha, then all the actions are Buddha's whole action. You see. So therefore. Therefore, you see, his own Lama or all the other Lama whoever do not practice, and the Papanga, the Jitian, the Son, all the others who are short aspect gave initiation or tell the people to practice. Okay, so both sides. So you both of them, you realize, you see, they're all the Buddha who says don't practice. That then these are all the lamas who gave initiation or said don't practice. So all Buddha, both are all the Buddha. And both of their action is all the Buddha's whole action. All the Buddha's whole action, both. You see? All the Buddha's whole action. So you have no problem. So this way you have no problem. Because of following the Guru who said don't practice, then Guru who gave initiation, who embraced practice, Buddha, then Buddha, you have no problem. Then you don't destroy your root of the path to enlightenment. You don't destroy. So both are Buddha, so all the Buddha, both actions, all the Buddha's whole action. So then you put down this one, who don't practice, put down this one, put down this one, then this one who advises to practice, put down. So they can destroy, because they have connection with this before, so you receive initiation, teachings, even long, even receive long, whatever short or long, but this is God Guru. So you have connection before. So the another one, put down this one, another one, put out, then you take the other side, or you destroy the root of heart enlightenment. You see, the root of heart enlightenment. You see, the correct foreign words of trend. Root of heart of trend, your enlightenment. The correct foreign words, you destroy by putting down. This one, this gurus, with your connection, that you have a connection with the room or to initiation. Like a cultural initiation for yourself as well. They put down, then they don't put out. So, you see, both are all the essence of Buddha. So, according to Guru, according to lamrim, the Guru's version, both are, you see, essence of Buddha. Like Pavanga, the first calling Guru Father, the first stanza. That doesn't relate only to who says don't practice, or only who says practice. No, both are same. That's all the Buddha. Okay, both of their actions, so all the Buddha's action, holy action. So nothing to get angry, heresy, putting down this one, then up, all putting down this one, then up. No, so both are same. But the same because 20th century, we have a particular karma mistake from our side. You see, particular negative karma mistakes from our side, 21 or century. We have a particular negative karma. So this thing didn't happen before. There's a lot of questions among the many holy beings, many learned, they should not practice. So then, so then you see, because you are negative karma, so the Guru, so the Buddha's manifesting according to your negative karma, your impure karma. According to your impure karma, this like showing, practicing today and teaching others. Your mistakes, your impure karma manifesting the Guru, manifesting the Guru's actions. So the Katsure, so that's reality, same, both are same. Reality, same. Not practicing, same. The reality, both the whole actions, same, pure. So this is one example. There are many other examples. The impure actions, manifest wrong actions. Guru doesn't have that, but it appeared due to your bad negative karma. Manifesting Guru's action. So this, Then anyway, so in the reality, like with the Dalai Lama quotation I mentioned before. So both are same. Both of their actions are concluded Buddha's holy action. So you don't find anything up and downs. Give up one Guru, then practice follow one Guru, give up that Guru. So give up this Guru, then follow. That's not such a problem. So both of you see? So you need to, otherwise you destroy your enlightenment. Your happiness up to enlightenment you will destroy. So I want many people like this. So many people put down this one, other one, put down this one up. This will destroy destroy your root of the past spring matter. So now here what I'm saying, look at both of the actions, positive action, both the Buddhist action. Okay, so that second thing is so important. So even the Guru shows diarrhea or making pipi kaka in the road. Yeah, the Lama teacher was showing aspect of sickness, making pipi kaka on the bed, but John Damba cleaned without thought of dirty, cleaned with the hands. Throw out, clean with, served like this. Not the other thing, dirty, this is dirty. No, not at all. So then you see one day, by doing that, then what eagle takes 18 days to fly. All those ants, insects, can see that from Lama Desha's place, from there, Dhamma can see 18 days what the eagle fly, it takes, can see he can read even the ant's mind. Even up to that place, even the ants, insects, mind can see very clear. The clear ones like this, actualized by purifying, by serving Lama Desha. Nothing dirty, no. Sincerely with respect. All this, all the Buddha, all the Buddha. Without thought, you see. They're great holy ones. So, got this clairvoyance. Papa can read even the ants, their mind. We take the 18 days far. You understand? Then you see, this the Papanka, the Jinmingbo in Tibet, because he predict to his Jamyang, his name is Jamyang, I don't remember, monk who can't read Tibetan letters. But so what the Papanka the Jinmingbo in Tibet. So Papanka the Jinmingbo one time predicted to him that you will be able to read Lama Chapa totally by yourself without anybody. So this happened Baksa. Jamyang is one monk served at Tejaponga in Tibet. So predicted to this to him. So Baksa, not inside camp, but going up towards Bhutan. So there's quite a distance you could go to Lal Bangla. It's called Lal Bangla. So there was the power incarnation from the one from Tibet. No, not from Tibet. The Japonga incarnation, the one who passed away, Karshan, right after we became Geshe. So him and Dumburun Buche and there are several lamas there, so this, he asked me to come for puja. So I went maybe one time, I think. So during the invocation, the wind from outside, the wind came. So that means the protector was coming. Of course, I don't see. But I think he can see the monk Jamyang. So there he was read the Dhammasara, the Laminanju book, this book, the whole Lama Chaba. One day he is able to read from beginning to the end. He told the Lama Hundu. Lama Hundu was there serving Lama Ishe, serving Lama Ishe. So yes, he told Lama Hundu. Lama told me. That is it. The third, all the serving Tepcha Pavanga, the Jimbo great Hiruga. Then you see that's the benefit. Served, Guru, all that I explained. All that is the benefit of purified obscuration Oh, purified obscurity, what did he able to read? Oh, I don't know what Western scientists would say this. I don't know what scientists, or maybe they might say some atoms, maybe some atoms can read things. I'm not sure. Like that happened. So that shows you can take your mind. You can be free from samsara. You can achieve enlightenment. That shows what happened to your Drangdamba, what happened to Jejapong. You understand? So same thing to us. Oh, we should recognize all of that, you see. Yeah, I think. Sorry. Okay, so that's second, okay? Second, okay? So important. Then so you see, in the Essential Nectar, it is mentioned that Lengen Divyo Deta Mata Ring Sanje Maru Musum Dinjayang Tande Nawatinye Madoba Sembi Jembi Kucho Tonga Man. Until you're free from Lengen, this evil karma, evil karmic obscuration, until you are free from the evil karmic obscuration, even all the Buddhas come in front of you, except present appearance you have. You have no fortune to see Supreme Holy Body adorned with the holy sign and exemplification, 32 holy sign, the 80 holy exemplification. So to see the aspect of Buddha. So until you are free from the karmic obscuration, evil karmic obscuration. So what do you see is, even all the Buddhas came in front of you. What do you see is as an ordinary being. Except the present appearance, means the ordinary appearance, having ignorance, anger, attachment, mistakes in the action. Is ordinary being, appearance of ordinary being. You see just the ordinary world, like the Asanga saw Mithri Buddha in the dog before he general conversion. That country is, the thigh or the flesh, to get the maggots. So before that is the Mithri Buddha, but he couldn't see Mithri Buddha. So he's so wounded dog, full of maggots. You see, you understand? You have to know that. Demo, sorry, no, like that. Yeah. In the case of Shambajato, this is not the subject I'm talking. In the Lama Sangha Institute, she was teaching. So his finger was going into the nose for a long time. In the nose, for a long time. He was doing a long time. It was going like this for a long time, not short. while he was, he was in the class teaching. It was a long time. So my one, I'm sure, doesn't look bad. Except my one is, I'm sure, my one is beautiful. But doesn't look, doesn't ugly. It's okay. So that. Legend that mother, Sunday mother, was danger, and they know what in Madaba, send it in the good time. You have an opportunity to see in the film Holy Body, a John the Holy sign examination. Except the ordinary aspects. No, so you can't see. Therefore, you can't see. Then there are numberless, deities, 1,000 Buddhas. Oh, eloquent Buddha, they can say 7 Buddha. They're fortunate, even the 1,000 Buddhas. Then the deities, Ketan, Chatamanda, and the Mahana, so somebody said, deities. You can't see any of the deities. You can't. They're numberless. You can't see any in that aspect. Oh, you can't receive. You can't receive a can't see, so cannot teach you directly. Like sleep or kaka or transformation can't. No commentary. See, no commentary, no way. No initiation. No tantra commentary. No other instruction. There's you can't receive any vow. Pademasa, Bodhisattva, Tantra vow, can't anything. Because you can't see the aspect. So nothing. You see? So, but now this ordinary practice, Guru, the ordinary practice, manifest the ordinary practice. Oh, from this you get you can learn alphabet, you can learn commentaries, you can get room as much as you want. Then Tantra initiation, you can get vow, Pademasa vow, Bodhisattva vow, Tantra vow. You can take again. And you can take initiation, not just one, many, as much as you want, initiation. You see? And then tantric commentaries, instructions, so much, with the manifest ordinary aspect. Having attachment, anger, show mistakes in the action. With this you can see. Manifest according to your impure karma. Manifest ordinary aspect according to your karma. You can see. So you can see all this as much you want. So fortunate. They're numberless the deities. can't say even one. Can't say all this at all. No, this is ordinary aspect. When you are impure karma, then you can see. Having delusion, having mistakeness. Then you can see. Then you can, this is then through practice, then brings you to enlightenment, free from samsara, brings you to enlightenment. So without this ordinary guru, the show ordinary practice to you, even one day, even 1 hour, even minute, second, order. So the you see, frees you from samsara. Frees you from samsara and brings you to enlightenment. Can you imagine? Frees you from samsara, brings you to enlightenment. So you see, without this, your life, the guru manifests you ordinary aspects, having delusion, showing mistakes, and next one, going to impure karma. So without this, your life is totally lost. So like as I expected, like baby left in the hot desert, you see. So you see like that. There's no helper, no guide. Hot desert, or in the forest, where there's tigers and bears, so many animals will attack. So no guide. Also like that. All like that. Your life is like that. So, how precious kindness, the 1 day, even hour, minute, second, more precious than the whole sky filled with the, not just gold, wish granted jewel. Whole sky filled with wish granted jewel. You see, so much more precious than this. So even your own dharma, that doesn't purify you, the Lord doesn't free you from Lord, doesn't free you from samsara, doesn't free you from nirvana, that doesn't make you to achieve enlightenment, that doesn't cost enlightenment, that doesn't cost you free from the numberless sentiments, free from samsara, being enlightenment. It doesn't do. But the Guru showing the ordinary aspect, showing delusion, showing mistakes in action. All of that frees you from Lord and frees you from samsara, frees you from Lord, brings you enlightenment. And then that makes you to free numberless sentiments from the ocean, brings you enlightenment. Oh, this starts. Oh, even hour, minute, second, even second. Showing you this aspect, what it has. Oh, that's what benefits it does to you, like that. The most kindness. Kindness. Can you imagine? There's no others greater kinder than that. Okay, so this. Even I kind of a little bit elaborate, but the essence, that all that thing. This is one who frees me from samsara. Or at the end, you see, this is one who frees me from samsara, brings enlightenment. I always remember the guru. That you sing, that you remember, or what is it to you? At the end, you see, it frees me from oceans of suffering, which I suffered from beginner's rebirth, beginningless rebirth. Now this frees me from, brings me from life. Oh, that's conclusion. Okay, I just want to give the idea. So thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, Janjo, 그래. Janjo, Samjo, Rinpoche, Maje, Bona, Jeba, Nyamba, Meba, Ekone, Ewa. Angare Rabe Gore Singande Pendande Wamande Jere Sewa Tende Jaso Yesha Yamado Dengyo Tony Ninja Sundo Cheche Sade Gante Denge Chana Remo So on then did all the past, present, future, marriage, maybe all the students as here, maybe bigger, and then also your families, and they dedicate also your families. So important. This time, somehow, by unbelievable fortune, they have become a human being, but many they didn't meet Dharma, you met Dharma, but they didn't meet Dharma. So what happens without practicing Dharma? What happens to you? What happens in their life? Can you imagine? Oceans of samsara suffering from beginning, but now, then again, oceans of suffering with endless. Have to suffer. So then, then that's so important. They are including your family. You are us here, including your family members, okay? So the dead, those who are already dead, those who are living ones. So to be guided by Lama Tsongkhapa, being my inner virtual friend in all the lifetime, and never separated from the pure path that is admired by all the Buddhas. Tsara Gundu Jawa Tsongkha Tejo Shinye Mosu Tsara Jare Nabe Lansa Teye Keje Tsayangu Anjo They to actualize Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in the very lifetime. Sorry. Yeah, so important. So after all that talk, then you understand how it's to learn Dharma. The most important. Mecho namdara tame chintan de la je jase chebe yindu They don't sugar any anantu. Lola Java, Tangan Java. Ponde la me number Tawa. Keje Tanya Lota, Meje, Jende Lebato. Oh, I think we dedicate I have one there. There's one. I think maybe probably so that's all they for dedicated to the world, but I don't remember. But basically the same. Did all the past, the best which I managed to clarify me 3 dimensions to clarify numberless, and then numberless Buddhas. May all the war that's happening now and the future to be stopped immediately, and all the famines, or the disease, or then all the dangers, fire, water, air, earth. That's still there's so much a flood in the city, North Carolina, Florence. The oceans, the water came inside, so much rain, and still there in America. So many people died from them. So anyway, all that to purify immediately, and all the perfect peace, happiness be prevailed in everyone's heart and throughout by generating loving kindness, compassion, bodhichitta. And the matter of the Dharma lasts a long time, where they received the peace, happiness from, then send them with Dharma, and they able to achieve enlightenment. And then, then the first the verse from 8 verses, to be able to cherish every single sentence being more than sky filled with the wish-crowned joy, more than that. They will cherish every single sentence being that. Tane semje tamje la yeji no ru tenjo drebe samba tado jebara zembara. Cherish then freedom from samsara, bring to enlightenment. Then Tanye Tongama de Sama Jesu Chenya Run Regama Tamdo Jaba Tamjija Te Amala Tungwa Gunjin Namba Gundu Dedan Dangerous. Because and then them and others I don't remember. So the Tara's friend, family, Hindu family, the son dropped in the cliffs and harbor totally paralyzed. So due to all the past, present, future, married to graduate, oneself, 3 times married to graduate, numberless Buddhas. then we may totally recovered, immediately recovered from that, and then to have most meaningful life, able to actualize bodhichitta in the life, then to stop giving harm to numberless, and that means able to cause perfect peace, happiness to numberless, and that means whether to achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. To have that. So please pray. Then due to all the past, present, future, marriage, collected by me, till-time marriage, collected by numberless, and then numberless Buddhas. All these merits which do not exist from its own side. May the I who do not exist from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in man. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the man. To that Buddhahood which exists in the man. By myself alone, who exists in my name. Jamal Bavich, Jambata Kundu Samodi, the Kundi Jason Talo, Jawa, the Tatan Jurakumo, to the Shebi Jawada, Morgana to the Mawaya, the Hagaveta, the Da